Hey everybody, how is everyone today? I hope you're all good. I'm doing well. Last night I actually went to a hockey game for the first time in 20 years maybe. I haven't gone since I was in Boy Scouts. I went with my Boy Scout troop, excuse me, one time, and I haven't been to another until last night. But it was a lot of fun. It was a New Jersey Devils game. They played the Colorado Avalanche, and unfortunately they lost, which seems to be the general trend when I go to sporting events. The team I want to win always loses, but, you know, what can you do? But it was still a lot of fun, and I have two souvenirs from it. I bought this team set of Devils hockey cards, and you can see Jaromir Jagr, their sort of star player. He's been playing for like 20 years, or maybe more than 20 years. And I also bought this puck holder, and I didn't buy a puck because I actually already have one to go in here. It's one that I got in Slovakia when I was visiting there, so I'm going to make good use of that. I wanted to get a jersey to wear, but the stores at the arena did not have the kind I wanted, so I'll have to get that somewhere else. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about the experience I had getting tickets from TicketMaster, because it was an absolutely awful experience, and it's not the first time I've had a bad experience with them, but it was by far the worst experience I've had with them. But first, I will just splice in a little video from actually before the game, the opening ceremony, sort of, and then I will talk about the experience after that. So hold on, and I'll be right back soon. And we're back. Okay, so at the end of that last clip, I'm not sure why I said I'll be right back soon. I should have said I'll be right back, or I'll be back soon. But it came out that way, so what are you gonna do? Okay, anyway, So I hope you enjoyed that clip of the opening ceremony of the game. I thought it was really cool. Um, and so let's move on. I had an absolutely awful time trying to get tickets for this game from TicketMaster, and I'll give you the whole rundown of exactly what happened, and then I will explain the aftermath of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off this. I posted about it on Facebook several days ago. Well, actually, 2-3 days ago. Anyway, so let me get the dates right now. On November 5th, which was a Wednesday, I tried to buy wheelchair accessible tickets to the hockey game, Devil's Avalanche, that was going to be on the 15th. So that was 10 days in advance. And I tried to buy them online at first because it said that you could buy them right online. So I was like, great, this is going to be easy, buying wheelchair accessible tickets online. But of course it wasn't easy. On the website, I clicked purchase, 3 tickets, purchased them, and it said, your purchase cannot be completed online. Please call. So, of course, I called. I was on hold for about 40 minutes or so, and I finally got to talk to someone, and he said, it looks like those tickets are locked. Let me take down your info. I'll get those tickets unlocked for you. We'll call you back within 48 hours, and then you can complete your purchase. So I was like, okay, great. Gave him all my info. Completely expected a call back within 48 hours. Even though, as I've mentioned before, I've had numerous problems with Ticketmaster in the past. But I was still hopeful that this time there would be no problems. But they didn't call back, of course. In hindsight, of course. So then on, let me get the date right, on the 11th, now this was the 11th, Tuesday the 11th, I decided to call them because on Saturday the 15th was the game. So I figured, let me call, because I don't want to wait until right before. So I call them, and I'm on hold for about half an hour, and I talk to someone. This time it's a woman, and she says, well, the tickets are still locked, but let me transfer you to our customer service department, and they'll be able to complete your purchase. So I'm like, okay. Still sort of hopeful that this will get solved. And I'm on wait again for another 25-30 minutes or so. Another woman gets on the line, a different woman. And I talked to her about it, and she said, "Sir, I don't understand what you mean by locked. Give me your order number so I can find your tickets." And I said, well, I don't have an order number because the order was never placed because the tickets were locked. I'm trying to buy tickets. I was told last week that someone would call me back after the tickets were unlocked, but no one did, so that's why I'm talking to you today. So she still didn't understand for about the next 5 minutes. Finally, she got what I was trying to explain, and she says, okay, let me try to purchase those tickets for you right now. She puts me on hold. Sorry, got an itch. And it wasn't that long, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. She gets back on the line and says, hello, sir. I'm sorry to inform you, but there are no tickets available. And I'm just... At that point, I really didn't know what to say, but I did manage to say something. I said, I don't understand. I was promised these tickets last week. The woman I talked to before you said there were seats available, and the Ticketmaster website also says there are seats available. She says, well, my system doesn't show any tickets left for your event. So I hang up. Because at that point I figure, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Ticket Exchange. which is unfortunately also run by TicketMaster and buy tickets from someone else. Because there's no option for buying accessible seats on Ticket Exchange, I buy the seats that are closest to the accessible area, and figure, okay, if I have to, I'm just transfer from my wheelchair into a regular seat. You know, at least now I have tickets. So I thought that was going to be the end of it. I've got my tickets. I'm ready to go to the game. Then Friday, the 14th, so the day before the game, I get a call. Ring, 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 ring. Pick up the phone. It's a woman. Hello, is Joseph there? I say, who's calling, please? Because, let's go on a little tangent here, but I can't stand when people call you up and ask if someone is there, but they don't say who they are first. You're calling me, you tell me who you are, and then you say, is so-and-so there? Anyway, okay, so off of that tangent. She says, I'm returning a call regarding a request for accessible tickets from Ticketmaster for an event on Saturday, November 15th. And once again, I'm just, like, dumbfounded, flabbergasted. I can't even describe it. I manage some words. I say, oh, okay. I was told that I would be called back in 2 days and never was. I called again and was told there were no tickets available. She says, sir, there are tickets available. We can complete your purchase now. With this, like, really happy attitude. And I said, well, I already went through Ticket Exchange, so thanks, but no thanks. So that was the whole Ticketmaster debacle, and again, I've had other problems with Ticketmaster, but this was by far the worst one. So anyway, I go to the game last night, and had a great time, as I mentioned. When I get there, I go, everybody was super nice at the game, actually. Really nice, really helpful. And this was at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. So I go there, we park. I went with my family. So we park, and, okay, brain fart, I'm forgetting what happened next. Oh, we go in, they scan our tickets, someone says, do you know where you're going? I say, not really. So they look at my ticket, and they say, oh, okay, you have to go to the upper concourse. Okay, great. So we go in the elevator, upper concourse. We get to the seating area, and the woman says, these seats, you'd have to walk downstairs to get to these seats. I don't think you want to use these seats. So I'm like, well, not really, but if I have to, I will do it. So she said, go to the, it was like sort of like a customer service office. That's not the exact term, but I can't remember what the little window said right now. Anyway, we go there, and the woman says, oh, you can't use these tickets. Here, let me give you these tickets instead. So she gave me 3 tickets that were actually better than the tickets I had, as you can see right here. And I don't know if you can see here, section 8W, that means wheelchair. So I got 3 tickets, and as I mentioned, again, everybody was really, really nice there, very helpful, and so I had a great time. So despite Ticketmaster trying to ruin my enjoyment of the event, the people at the Prudential Center made it really nice, and I'm so glad I went. And I just wanted to share that with all of you because, well, I'm sure that other people have had problems with Ticketmaster, but I wanted to mainly let everybody know that if you go to the Prudential Center, they're just really nice, and if you have any problems, they'll clear it up in like no time at all. Okay, so a long video today. Sorry for that, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it informative. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.